everyone, my name is Eric and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be talking about one of the most expensive trifectas that you can get on the market today, the American Express Trifecta. How much will it cost you? Just shy of $1,000. Now, this one's a bit tricky to talk about. If you Google the American Express Trifecta, you'll commonly see stuff like the American Express Platinum card, the American Express Gold card, and then the last card, you get the Blue Business Plus. But wait, Eric, isn't the last one technically a business card? Wouldn't I need a business to get that credit card? Aren't there any alternatives to that card? So in the first half of this video, I'll quickly go over each of the 3 credit cards and how they earn membership reward points. That's what they're called. And then in the second section of this video, I'll go over all of the popular ways to redeem those points from worst to best. So if that sounds good to you, please consider leaving a like so that YouTube knows to continue pushing out my content to newer audiences, ring that notification bell, and even consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Let's get right into this video. First up, we got the big boy, the You Made It credit card in the credit card world, the American Express Platinum card. It's a $695 annual fee travel credit card with a current welcome bonus of either $100,000, $125,000, or $150,000 membership reward points when you spend $6,000 in the first 6 months of account opening. In this category, your miles may vary, however, but if you don't see the $150,000 offer, consider maybe going into something like incognito mode. You don't want to miss out on the potential $50,000 membership reward points just for doing the same welcome bonus. There's also an exclusive offer on Resy.com where you can earn 125,000 points plus 10x points at restaurants for up to 25,000 in purchases in the first 6 months of account opening. So if you're a foodie like me and somehow able to spend $25,000 on food in 6 months, not like me, maybe consider getting this offer instead. There's also offers for American Express Gold card and the American Express Green card, but we'll talk about those later. With ways to earn, it's pretty simple. Because it's a travel credit card, you'll earn 5x on airfare booked directly with airlines or through the AMEX travel portal, and 5x on prepaid hotels booked through the AMEX travel. And that's pretty much it. Oh, and also you get 1x on everything else. And I'll leave the juicy statement credits for the end of this section of this video because there is a lot. Next is the American Express Gold card, or how I'd like to say the American Express Foodie card, and I'll explain why. This $250 annual fee credit card currently has a welcome bonus of $60,000, $75,000, or $90,000 membership reward points after you spend $4,000 in 6 months. Like I mentioned previously, there is an offer on Resy.com where you can earn 75,000 points plus 20% back as a statement credit on restaurants up to $250 back in the first 12 months. This one's not as enticing considering that's only $1,250 spent. Anyways, with ways to earn, like I said before, it's a foodie credit card. You get 4x on restaurants plus takeout or delivery, 4x on groceries on up to $25,000 a year. I don't see myself ever spending that much. 3x on flights, and then 1x on everything else. Again, like I said previously, I'll slap those statement credits towards the end of this section of this video because there is just a lot to talk about there. Alright, now the third credit card to complete this trifecta. This is a bit of a trickier situation because like I said previously towards the beginning of this video, third card is a business card. It's called the Blue Business Plus. And honestly speaking, there's not really a good alternative besides this card to complete the trifecta either. And I'll show you why. So the Blue Business Plus credit card is a no annual fee reward points credit card. Remember that I said reward points instead of cash back. That's important for later. With a current welcome bonus of 15,000 membership reward points after spending $3,000 within the first 3 months. And with ways to earn, it's 2x in any category, meaning it's a 2x reward points credit card for up to $50,000 in purchases in a year. The alternatives to this credit card is either something like the American Express Green card, but that has a $150 annual fee, plus a lot of the ways to earn categories clash with the other 2 cards, or the American Express Everyday credit card, no annual fee, but it clashes with the other credit cards too, or the American Express Everyday Preferred, $95 annual fee, and it's essentially a gas card, nope. And finally, the American Express Blue card, no annual fee with 1x on everything else, but both the Gold and Platinum got that. And remember how I said to remember that this is a reward points credit card instead of a cash back credit cards. That's why I didn't go into cash back, because unlike Chase, American Express gives either reward points or cash back and not just reward points. And if you're worried about the difficulties of getting a business credit card, according to this article by banknote.com, it doesn't seem to be that hard. All you need is some proof of independent earnings like DoorDash, reselling, or a small YouTube channel, and you don't seem to need to have a formal LLC or something ridiculous like that. The more you know. Alright, so let's group up these 3 credit cards together and see just how valuable the American Express Trifecta can really be. You got the American Express Platinum card that gives you 5x on flights and hotels. You have the American Express Gold card that gives you 4x on grocery stores and dining. And finally, the Blue Business Plus card that gives you 2x back in reward points on everything else. Pretty much earning at least 2x, but all the way up to 5x on all of the most essential elements throughout the year. Plus, since the Points Guys actually values membership reward points at 2 cents per point due to American Express's 19 different international and domestic transfer partners, those values are actually doubling. Alright, so let's move on to statement credits. I know I've been hinting at it throughout this video, but you're gonna wanna sit down for this. Alright, so with the Platinum card, you're getting $200 in hotel credit, $240 in digital entertainment, $200 in airline accidental credit, that means like baggage fees, seat assignments, lounge access, $100 in Saks Fifth Avenue credit, $200 in Uber Cash credit, $179 in Clear membership, $155 in Walmart Plus, and finally $300 in Equinox. Okay, let's take a breather. I think that covers everything. Oh, actually, you get $100 in TSA PreCheck or Global Entry credit as well. Alright, is that everything? Actually, you get lounge access, Centurion Lounges, Priority Pass, Escape Lounges, Delta SkyClub, the works. Alright, with the Gold card, you're getting $120 annual dining credit and $120 in Uber Cash. And unfortunately, the Blue Business Plus card doesn't give you any statement credits, but honestly at this point, who really cares? Because you're getting just shy of $2,000 of statement credits with the Platinum card and the Gold card. So let's put this into perspective right now. You're paying just shy of $1,000 for the Platinum card, Gold card, and the Blue Business Plus. But American Express is paying you just shy of $2,000 for you to keep these cards every single year. Honestly, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. And actually, I'm not even gonna use some of these credits like the Equinox, the Walmart Plus, or the Clear membership, but I'm still getting around $300 worth of statement credits that American Express is paying me just to keep these 3 credit cards. Plus, also, I have to emphasize again, lounge access. I can't emphasize that enough. American Express has one of the most lucrative lounge connections across the United States and across the world. You have the Centurion Lounge, which is international and domestic, 40 plus locations, which is one of the best networks out there. You have the Priority Pass, which is a combination of 1,300 plus lounges across the world and the United States. You have the Escape Lounges, which is a little more like a tier lower than the Centurion Lounges in the United States and in, I think, the United Kingdom. You have the Delta SkyClub, where basically if you fly Delta, you get access to that as well. And 2 that I've never really heard before, Plaza Premium and Airspace. And while I could talk about the statement credits and additional perks that you get with this trifecta for days, we have to move on to the second section of this video due to the constraints of this video. So let's say hypothetically that you're just loaded with money, you got all of these 3 credit cards somehow at the same time, you hit the minimum for each one, that's $13,000 total, and you got all of the max welcome bonuses you could possibly get. So that's $150K with the Platinum, $90K with the Gold, and $15,000 with the Blue Business Plus. In total, because you hit the minimums, you get 255,000 membership reward points at the end of it. And now you want to splurge a little bit. You want to go on a trip, find a nice hotel, a nice flight, maybe like well, this is why the second section of this video exists. The classic options are all there, and it's pretty eye-opening to see. Via American Express's own website, it tells you just how much 10,000 membership reward points can be converted to. With the pay with points at checkout method, it seems like you can only redeem these points for a 0.7 cent to 1 point ratio. Pretty bad way to redeem those points. With gift cards, it's a classic 1 cent to 1 point ratio. With covering your card charges, it's only 0.6 cents to 1 point ratio. With booking or upgrading travel, flights can be redeemed for 1 cent to 1 point, but hotels and cars, it's 0.7 cents to 1 point ratio. With Go Shopping, it's 0.5 cents to 1 point. Wait, so 0.5 cents, 0.6 cents, 0.7 cents? Those are pretty bad ways to redeem your points, right? How does the Points Guys or TPG value those American Express membership reward points at 2 cents per point? How do they value them as valuable as Chase's ultimate reward points? Which, if you haven't already, I actually made a video about the Chase Trifecta. I'll put a link in the little thing on the right side of the screen and the link in the description below, so check that out if you haven't already. But how do they value them that high? Well, American Express has 19 different international and domestic transfer partners, and honestly, that should be the only way you're redeeming these points. And one last thing before I show you how valuable your American Express membership reward points can go for, I just want to mention that American Express commonly has different deals that give you 20%, 30%, 40% back on transferred points for specific airlines like Qantas or Virgin Atlantic throughout the year. So again, more value to this point. And with that, let's see some of the examples of valuations that you can get for your points when you redeem them through transfer partners. With flights, taking a look at one of American Express's domestic transfer partners, Delta, you get 1.45 cents per point when booking an economy price ticket, and you get 1.7 cents per point when you book a premium select ticket. While these valuations seem a bit low, they're still better than anything that you can get if you book through American Express's travel portal. And you can actually get better redemption if you go to one of American Express's international transfer partners like ANA, for example. With ANA, they have a special program called Mileage Club where you can redeem tickets for a certain amount of points. When redeeming an economy ticket for the summer, you can get a $2,772 ticket for 55,000 membership reward points, meaning your redemption valuation can get up to 5 cents per point. When redeeming for a business class ticket, you can get a $13,000 ticket for 90,000 membership reward points, meaning your redemption valuation can get up to almost 14 cents per point. Clearly very, very lucrative. And here's the diagram that ANA provides to show the differences between low, middle, and high seasons for each section of the world. And honestly, I'm not even going to mention the hotel side because unfortunately, there's not really good valuation there. Again, I'd like to mention that American Express seems to have constant deals going on where they give 20%, 30%, 40% back on membership reward points when you transfer them out to different international transfer partners throughout the year. It seems like American Express always seems like they're emphasizing transferring your membership reward points instead of redeeming them through their own portal. So if American Express is recommending you do that, I would suggest that you do that. Alright, so I hope this video was both entertaining and informative to watch. While it's the most expensive trifecta out there, the American Express trifecta is still highly regarded as one of the most valuable trifectas out there, with a variety of methods to compensate for that highly annual cost. And I hope this video was able to illustrate that fact. Whether you go with the American Express trifecta or one of the other credit card issuer trifectas out there, let's say either Chase trifecta, Citibank trifecta, or the Capital One trifecta, they're all going to provide compelling ways for you to earn those valuable reward points, but also be able to redeem them for an insane cents to point valuation. So tune in next week where I'll be talking about the newest kids on the block, the Capital One trifecta, and their newest member, the Capital One Venture X card, which has made them a lot more competitive in the credit card issuer scene. And with that, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there, everyone. Peace.